Hi, guys. How are you today? Time to talk housewives. We have a lot of stuff going on today, a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about Erica and how she's refusing to turn over her bank statements. I mean, I never heard of such a thing. We're going to talk about that and how I feel like the walls are closing in faster than I even thought yesterday. Then we're going to talk about Portia getting Simon's face tattooed on her. And then we're going to talk about the why the ladies. I found out why some of the uh, housewives are in New York. That's a good one. And then just a couple more tidbits. So let me go ahead and play my intro, allow more people to come into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Hey Gabor,
Hey,
how you doing? Is this
I'm
starting
good.
to sound familiar? Perry always shows up when he damn well feels like it.
Hey, why not? Why not? Why not?
Look, we got some good stuff to talk about today. Now, remember yesterday I said it really feels like the walls are closing in on Erica. You know, she was supposed to be out shopping and at a
Oh,
flower
I
shop.
thought you were saying because she was getting bigger. The walls was closing in on her because she was getting bigger.
Yeah, I mean,
Look,
instead of the flower shop, she should have tried Jenny Craig.
Perry. Now
Just
you
playing,
got
just playing, just
what
playing,
is
just
wrong
playing,
with you and Gabor?
just
What
playing.
I'm just saying that's what I thought. You know, that's what I thought you was going with it.
you
Yeah,
guys are just too much. But look, she's really losing it. So we know attorney Ronald Richards is on the case, and he's really working at what I say a really quick pace. But he's supposed to be new to it, but he's not really new to it because he's been covering it this whole time. I asked him to come in tomorrow and give us more details of what we're talking about today, and he said okay. But right now, if I was her, I would be falling apart. I think she waited too late to try to change her image. I think that stunt she pulled yesterday did not help at all.
no,
No
it
one
really didn't.
believes. Yeah, it didn't help at all, did it? I mean, and now, and she waited too late. If she tries to change her image now, everyone's going to say, you're faking. She went on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, still acting rich, still having a glam squad. She
Mm-mm.
expects us to change our opinions in one day. Now,
Right,
because we've seen her with no makeup on and
right, right.
some TJ Maxx leggings. No, girl,
Mm-mm.
we know the
Mm-mm.
walls are closing in. So she's still refusing to turn over bank statement. Can you do that?
Well, I guess. I mean,
That's why I'm having Ronald Richards on tomorrow. I
it might
mean,
not be. I mean, you know what? I mean, go back to this whole point. Like the stunt she tried yesterday for me,
it was a mess.
because I know it's a whole bunch of people out there that go, "Oh, well, maybe she didn't know." Well, if she didn't know, she wouldn't have to pull these stunts. If I sincerely thought my money was my money and
Mhm.
I could do whatever, I'd keep living my lifestyle. But that stunt by trying to go to the gas station, to the flower shop, to the grave,
It was
looking
wrong.
like a damn ragamuffin, right? It's just ridiculous. The boy. You see what I'm
But
saying?
see,
Like now
yeah,
she wanna play, she wanna play on our damn intelligence, right?
she should have been riding on the bike. This is what I'm saying. She should have been riding on the bike. Erica, if you want to look broke, you should have called, you should have sent your assistant, fired the assistant, or got somebody to come over here and talk to me and Perry, and we could have Olivia Pope you.
Hey, you know
We
what
could have
though?
Olivia Pope you.
You right. I
Okay?
mean, she should
I
have had
would
a
have had your ass in Vegas. I would have had your ass in
Wait,
Vegas patting the
hold
puss.
on. Go more, wait. Wendy wants a favor. She said, no cussing the first 15 minutes panel.
Oh,
I'm in the car
I'm
with my
sorry.
daughter, but I'm
I ain't
okay.
mean to
I'm
cuss.
sorry. I'm
I ain't
sorry.
mean to
I mean,
cuss.
We got you, Wendy. We got
But I
you.
gotta say puss. Puss. I didn't say the E. But I would have had you in Vegas over there patting the puss, and we could make you look like you going through it, girl.
Wait,
We
what
could have
would you have
Olivia
done?
Pope you.
What would you?
If she would have called me and Perry, we could have made her look broke.
yeah.
We could have made her
I
look
mean,
broke. We would have had her
well,
on patting the puss. This would make people believe you, girl. But you putting
Exactly.
gas in the Range Rover, that ain't helping. That
I
ain't
would have
helping,
had her
mama,
down
unless they
there.
had a for sale sign on it. And still, that still wouldn't have helped.
Wait, you
I
want to
would
put a
have-
for sale sign on the car?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that wouldn't have that wouldn't have helped. Now, if you
Yeah.
would have gave me and Perry 10 of those million, we could have Olivia Poped you. But since you didn't do that, to jail you go.
Okay, off she go. Off she go. Because you know what? If I had something to do with it, if I was gonna pull up a publicity stunt like that, she'd have been taking a picture in front of social services looking for a damn attorney. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, baby.
Something like that. I'm just saying, like, I mean, she got to go to the desperate thing, but to come out looking like a ragamuffin, just going to pump some gas
No, okay.
in a Range Rover. And
No,
you
she
right
would have
about
been
that,
at the
boy.
train. She would have
What
been at the
about
train
an Uber?
station. She would have been at the train station patting the puss.
Yeah, a
She would have
Uber
been
or
at the train
something.
station giving little dances.
Okay.
You know, when you go underground and the people be giving coins and stuff, she could have been giving live shows down there.
I mean,
Y'all
this
are
is
just
crazy.
ridiculous.
But
Y'all just
people
go
would still
crazy.
say, oh, well, I'm
Lock
not
her
sure
up.
if she knew. If
She
she
knew.
didn't know, why the hell she gonna hide anything, people?
Okay,
Come
so
on,
she's
let's wake
refusing.
up.
Go ahead, Perry. I'm sorry.
No,
People
go
always
ahead.
say I
No,
cut you
you're
off.
fine. No, I was just saying that people have to wake up to the whole thing. They'll go, oh, well, she didn't mean it. Oh, maybe she didn't know. Well, why is she hiding something? Why is she looking damn suspicious?
Look, Grace says she should have been on Skid Row.
Exactly. I said Figueroa and one of those goddamn little tents or something.
On Figueroa, not Figueroa, Perry, not Figueroa.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I want to do.
So she's still refusing to turn over court records. Okay, so Ronald Richards has asked for her divorce attorney. This is why it's moving really fast. His name is Larry. I didn't write down the last name. Let me get his name. He wants to depose him, ask him questions, because remember, if they could prove that this divorce was a sham, she's in trouble, big trouble. Let me get Larry's last name, Ginsburg. Okay, so his name is Larry Ginsburg. Ronald wants to depose him and examine the divorce, ask him questions about the split. I just feel like they're getting close to exposing it, because it is a sham, if you ask me. That's my opinion. Also, he wants all text messages between Erika and Larry. See how the walls are closing in? She's not going to be able to keep hiding this stuff. Then he wants to reveal who paid him. He wants to know how he's being paid.
Exactly.
Everybody was wondering, how are they affording all of this? This is huge, okay? He has to reveal who's paying him. Of course, he's going to say Erika and maybe Tom, but whatever. Where's this money coming from, and where did you get the money? These attorneys are expensive, okay? Ronald is a Beverly Hills attorney. That speaks volumes in itself. This case could be worth hundreds of thousands, if not maybe millions of dollars. Where is she getting this money? So the walls are closing in. She's having a meltdown. She's cussing out people on social media. Let me put this up.
Yeah, she's a little freak.
I want her to keep that same energy with them girls in jail. I want you to be tough in jail. When you get to jail, I want you to be tough in now.
She said, when did everyone on Twitter become an effing expert on others' personal lives? Do you actually believe this? Okay, that's one.
Oh,
Yeah, she's falling apart.
She got a little attitude.
Well, are you feeling sorry for her? This is a person that's losing control.
No,
And
I'm not feeling sorry for her. I'm getting madder.
okay, hold on. Let me read this then. Everyone is so pressed, but I did find out the name of one of those snakes feeding bad info. No surprise, really. This person always struck me as weak. I don't know who she's talking about. I think she's talking about Ronald, trying to get us to doubt him. There's one more. Hold on. Because remember, she filed a petition to not have him on the case. Hold on. And she's really taking it out on people. The last one says, just stop, log off, stop. She's falling apart. She's really falling apart. And I don't think it's an act. I think she's definitely reading social media, blogs, information. You can't read all of that. It's going to get in your head. But I think she's doing it to find out what the public consensus is and to find out, where the lawyers are, what they're saying in the public, things like this. She needs to stop with the social media and she needs to get with someone to help her soften her image in the public. Like Gabor said, I don't know about a bike.
She's too far gone, Sherelle. She's too far gone.
I want her to keep that same energy in the slammer.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's too far gone right now. I mean, look at her profile. She's feeling privileged, entitled. But
Still?
At the source, but at the end of the day, she's just a 7-Eleven parking lot stripper, okay? That got lucky where she found the weak source in Tom that pulled her ass in, okay? Mm-hmm. That's the whole deal. I mean, she's just feeling this way, and now she's just crumbling because her fortress is falling.
Yeah.
But see, this is what happens when you marry the sugar daddy. This is what happened when you married a sugar daddy because you was trying to be greedy. Now, exactly. See, if you was just putting your boobs in his face every now and then, you know what I'm saying, and just getting paid and leaving, that's one thing. But when you married him is where you messed up. You should have made sure the money was legit when you married him, and now you going down with him. Now, see, if you wasn't married to him, you could have separated yourself.
But she's filing for a divorce. You don't think this is going to help?
We gotta do separate. What we gotta be, separate. No more you and me. If you don't marry. See, she read the book. She was trying to do what what's the old girl name from Texas? My girl, Nikki.
Anna
what's the
Nicole?
Girl? Anna Nicole, but she read the book backwards. You don't marry the man unless the money is legit. Okay?
Right.
You gotta make sure the money legit, or you going down with him.
Yeah. Well,
what do you think about her turning on the public, like cussing out people? Thank you, Helen. I appreciate the super chat. Cussing out people on social media, showing her weakness. She's falling apart right now. And it's just, why is she taking it out on us? Why is she still trying to change our opinions? It doesn't make sense.
Because you're not falling for her bullshit.
Yeah, that's why you were supposed to cuss, but yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, she's still trying to sway public opinion, and she's doing it in the wrong way. Now, Ronald's coming on the show tomorrow. We're going to ask him questions. He's going to explain. I think he's working very fast. He's going to find those. I don't think Andy can help her anymore. He's been sugarcoating things on the show for her and stuff like that. Those women have been trying to, soften her blow, but I really think it's coming, and it's coming quickly. I had no idea that he would work so swiftly, but he really is. But he's really not new to the case because he's been following on his Twitter since the beginning. But yeah, I mean, the walls are closing in. It's really bad. I think it's a matter of weeks before we find out officially, because we already know that she's in on it and that the divorce was a scam. Because in order for it not to be a scam, Judge Bigelow would have to admit to her part and all of this stuff. I just think it's a sham. And then she's really looking at a serious problem, possibly a felony.
Well, think about it. She could learn new things in jail. Maybe when she get out of jail, she could teach the girls how to make a spread. She could make a spread for the girls when they come over to eat. She could learn how to iron clothes just laying in the bed. Not with a real iron in jail. They just, you know what I'm saying, put the clothes underneath the bed and they be creased for them the next day. But she gonna have a hard time in there because Marion Jones went to jail. You remember Marion Jones?
Yep.
The track star. Yeah. She went to jail and she said that she had to defend herself in jail. So they gonna go get Erika. What
do you mean she had to defend herself in jail? You mean physically?
The girls is trying her. Yeah. The girls trying her. She said that she had to have a fight in there.
I don't think they will put Erika in general population.
They need
but
to.
Why? She ain't nobody.
She's a celebrity with a high profile case.
A celebrity?
She haven't had a job since when?
She was on Broadway in Chicago.
She's not more famous than Marion Jones. She's not more famous than Marion Jones.
So wait, Marion Jones wasn't isolated?
No.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, can you hear the cat whistles when she walk in?
But this will probably
that girl, she ain't got no glam squad. She ain't gonna get no cat whistles.
Hey, no, they'll get it just because who she is, man. She'll get the cat whistle.
But I don't think it would be jail
gonna be
for
all over
criminals, it would be a
Goldilocks.
white collar crime if she went to jail at all. But I see jail in her future. I really do. I
Well,
mean,
put her somewhere with the victims. How about that? Put her
ooh,
somewhere with the victims.
or you keep
Yeah,
keeping it
that's
real.
even better. That's even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, this is bad, and it's hard to watch. Now, you guys, I'm not agreeing with what she did, but it's just hard to know what she's gonna do next. She's fallen apart right before our eyes. Allegedly, she's not talking to any of her friends. She hardly leaves the house except when she's staging photo shoots.
You know what, Sherelle? The falling apart to me is a mission of guilt. I know people in the audience. Well, what if she didn't know?
Mhm.
Look, this ain't damn Mayberry. Okay, let's get out of that. Ronald Richards gonna find out. Okay, Ronald Richards gonna find out what his stuff is.
Mhm.
Because you can hide that cash, sell that ass. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, right?
What the hell is Barry
Richards,
talking about?
Ronald Richards is gonna get down to the nitty gritty
Yeah,
and find
yeah.
out what his money is, and I'm here for it. All of that.
You see, she
Mhm.
just needs to just worry about her comeback.
Mhm.
You know, you about to go low, baby. You about to go real low. Just worry about your job after you come out. When you come out, it's Eric. You know, she gonna come back with Eric. She gonna have cornrows and stuff. That's how she gonna get her job back on the show. She gonna have cornrows, and she gonna be on the show.
Gabor,
and
she might find herself on Love and Hip Hop.
So she could really be tough.
She gonna have to
really
find
be
a rapper.
tough.
She
We're gonna start calling her Eric. She ain't gonna be Erica Jane no more. We're gonna call her Eric J. How about that?
She gonna have cornrows.
Yeah, she gonna have cornrows.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see. I want to know what's going on.
she ain't far from that anyway. That was her beginning. She wasn't far from it when she started. She just going back home.
David says he's from Norway. It's 1:25 a.m. in the morning, but sleep can wait. He's got to watch our video. Thank you, David.
Hey,
oh my
thank you,
gosh.
David.
Look at his super chat. Thank you so much, David. I mean,
now, I can't sleep now.
sweet. Really, really sweet. Okay, now let's move on to Portia. Oh God. Listen, Portia had been in the news for all that Fallon stuff, people calling her names, you know, what?
I put all my trust in you, baby.
She's not slowing down. Okay, she's still in the media with her love. Let me show you this picture. Acting like, I just don't understand why she's so public with it.
She's acting like he's hers.
That ain't no real kiss. I don't see no tongue. I don't see no tongue. That ain't real. She
You still think it's fake, Gabor?
No,
I don't see no tongue. What a tongue at?
Well, let me tell you what's
It's
real.
real, brother.
She got a
It's real.
tattoo of his name on her neck.
I don't know if that's Portia's face.
She's trying to make sure that he don't go nowhere.
It's Portia. You don't think it's Portia face? You think it's a stunt? It's his middle name, Leor. That's it. Leor.
I thought it
his middle
said
name.
Tyrone. I didn't know.
What is she doing? What I don't understand this. Now, when it doesn't work out, and most likely it won't.
How we know that's his middle name? How we know that's his middle name? It's a joke. She's just trying to make us believe. Let me, Portia, just stop. Go back down to the picture so I can throw up again.
Can you
Hey,
see? You already
leave my girl alone. She's living her best
Harry,
life.
you have to admit this is
That ain't the best life.
dumb move.
For her, it could be.
No, really, you're a Portia.
No.
Where
Is
is
it a
the
dumb
go?
move?
Where
I
is
don't
the
agree
go
with the
naked
move,
hair?
but
Where is the
hell.
go naked hair?
The what?
The go naked hair.
That's her real hair. Portia has short hair. I like her better with her weaves because I just think she's just a pretty woman all the way around. Not so
really
smart, but she's pretty.
Yeah.
And then you don't think she's pretty? Come on, Gabor. Can we give her that?
I mean, some guys find that attractive, pretty and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they want.
Someone says it's actually pronounced Lior. Listen, Portia's making this very difficult when the end comes. Now, I'm not trying to be a negative person or anything like that. He has two wives that are scared. I would say that scared out of their minds to speak on him. We hear he's really controlling. he got Fallon, and it's just, what is she doing? This is not going to last. I'm sorry, Perry. Your girl is messing up now. The tattoo, and I feel like she's forcing this marriage.
I get it. She's not the first one to make this mistake. It was 2 before that. Then Fallon made the same mistake. But I agree. I mean, it's publicly destructive on how she just going head over heels for this guy. And trust me, they would not be together in 2 years from now.
I don't.
Portia, you see what Erika going through. You need to make sure that money is legit. Make sure that money is legit before you marry him and have to give up your money. Make sure the money is legit.
I mean, I just feel that Portia makes bad decisions when it comes to men. She throws herself on them. Do you remember when she made one guy signed a baby contract, Todd? She threw herself at Dennis when she really wanted to marry him really bad. Now she's throwing herself on Simon, who is this going to turn out to be bad because he's just using her in the first place, I think, in my opinion, for
but that's why all the men do. They use her up.
They do. And
why does that picture? I actually got that picture of Dennis in Vegas. The girl sent it to me.
No. Do you really? Send it to my Instagram. Can you do that?
Okay, let me try to figure it out. I don't know how to do that. I mean, can I send it
to send it to my email?
Okay.
Come on, oh my gosh, she sent you the picture?
You said all reviews?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay,
all reviews.
Nice. Okay.
That's crazy. Dennis out here happy and wilding out, glad that Portia's no longer under his claws. I mean,
it seemed like every time I get on the internet, I'm seeing the picture of Portia and Simon, and I'm wore out
already.
I'm wore out like her genitals. I just don't want. It's too much. It's too much. I don't believe it because I'm just listen.
Gabor, what is it that you don't believe? You keep saying this.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that Portia that low down and dirty. What? I don't believe that she that low down.
What do you believe? You think this is all for publicity?
Yes. It's for a storyline. That's what the girls listen. If now we can't have it both ways now. Now, if Kenya can go over here and do this fake marriage, like Perry say, then Portia can sure enough be fake engaged, right?
Oh, well, yeah, no.
I mean, we can't have it both ways.
Okay. But this is the difference. I think she stupidly believes she really is.
I think so too, Gabor. I don't know how you think this is all staged.
See, what Kenya did is she knew hers was a lease agreement, but I think Portia sort of stupidly believe that it's like a Snow White situation, Cinderella story.
Hi, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie.
You know what I'm saying, Gabor?
Sorry, go ahead, Perry.
No. No, I was saying, I actually think that the girl is actually that hypnotized by, what the hell is his name again?
Simon. Come on, Gabor. Who would tattoo your name on your neck if it's all for publicity?
I want to see Simone. Let me see Simone.
Well, going about Portia,
I don't want the middle name. I want to see Simone on her neck. I don't want to see the fake Tyler or Leor, Lior, whatever they say the name is. That could be somebody else's name that she done met. Come on, man. Portia will do anything.
Hey, Mahapa.
Portia will do anything.
Did you get the picture, Sherelle?
Oh, I forgot.
Okay. Now you
start bringing in people. Let me bring up the first caller, and then I'll get the picture. Hi, Rhonda. How are you?
Hey, Rhonda.
Hello,
Rhonda. Hey.
I am on trying to get this COVID weight off, so I'm doing my 3-mile walk, and I had to jump on. Listen, Erika is in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think she's in a lot of trouble, and the walls are closing in on her.
Yes.
It is crazy. I don't want to feel sorry for her.
No.
It's just jail scares me. So I'm sure it terrifies her. And I don't think they're going to put her in isolation. She's not that special. Right?
Well, no. I mean, she shouldn't. I mean, she ain't nothing but an average day stripper.
Right.
Perry.
Well, she is.
But she will have more fans at her jailhouse performances at the talent show because it wasn't really nobody in the crowds that we saw.
That's
we didn't really
she make Jail's Got Talent.
Yeah, they have talent shows in jail. She could perform. She could pat the puss there.
Yeah. Okay.
I think she should go to jail change her image. Like I think Gabor said, put the cornrows in,
Uh-huh.
and then write a book about it, and then change her name, and then maybe she can start rapping. So
Listen, let me ask you
And
this.
then she
Rhonda.
can add handcuffs in her performances of her being handcuffed and dancing instead.
Let me ask you this, Rhonda.
uh-huh.
I don't want to feel sorry for Erika, but I see her falling apart at the seams.
She is. I do see that too. I mean, she's attacking people on Twitter.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get in a fist fight with her eventually. Because it's going down. Because, she is scared as hell. And,
Yeah.
it's too late now for her to change her image. She should have
Yeah,
done that like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
right.
2 seasons ago, change her image. Because now no one likes her. No one feels sorry for her.
Yeah.
I think it's terrible. And
Okay,
Portia-
last question, because we got another long line tonight, and I'm going to take all the calls. What do you think of Portia putting Simon's middle name on her neck?
Portia wants attention. Portia
Thank
always wants attention. Every
I
chance
agree.
she can get, she's going to do it.
A
And
tattoo is permanent.
It could be maybe it's a temporary tattoo, but you know what? But Portia will probably end up, say, fast forward 20 years from now, she'll have all kind of men's tattoo on her all over her body.
But you know that's what they say about Dennis. Dennis got all the girls he done slept with tattooed on him. Maybe she's
And-
trying to act like him.
And Portia
They do
said
say
she
that,
will lick-
yeah.
Well, it's
Portia
worth
said
getting
she'll
a-
lick everyone. One of them, didn't she say that?
Yeah.
Last
she-
season, or so she said she'll lick every one of them.
What I'll say
Ooh,
with
she
There you
did
go.
say
is
that.
it's worth
She
her
did.
getting that as a temporary tattoo if Simon's planning for another quickie marriage like his last two.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Simon's real wife is in Africa, I think. So,
Yeah.
thanks, guys. Thank you,
It's
guys.
2 of them.
All right, Rhonda,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Bye.
Appreciate the call.
Bye,
Take care.
Rhonda.
I'm going to put this up really quick before I take the next caller. So what was her name? The caller that called last night came through.
Kenya's cousin.
Yeah,
Kenya's cousin.
Yeah, there
And
you go.
she actually seen Dennis. Here's the picture.
Fremont
That must
Street.
be Kenya's cousin. That's her.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Yeah, that's her.
And if I zoom in, he's definitely on Fremont Street.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
that's
right.
really weird. So Fremont Street is not as ritzy as the Strip. What is he doing down there with all the hookers? I'm
Get your freak
confused.
on. Get your freak on.
Because he cares about
What you
them
mean what he
more
doing
than
down there with the hookers? Portia, his baby mama.
Oh,
What you
wait,
mean
his
what he
name
doing
is
down there
cousin.
with the
Hold
hookers?
on.
That's what he's
Yeah.
that's what he used to do.
He
Yeah, I
cares
agree.
about
I
the
agree.
whorehouse
bro.
more than Portia. That's why.
Kenya's cousin. Can you hear us? You're on mute.
You on mute, Kenya cousin?
Oh, she popped up.
Ken Folk. You on mute.
You're on mute.
Drop it for a second. Let her get it right.
Okay,
Then
let
get it
let
right.
me drop you for a second. Take another call, and then I'll call you back.
Erica, if you feel like the walls are closing in on you, you can hide something in my bank account.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
can
not-
I
If you're
add
looking for
something?
other places to hide the money, my
For that
stuff is
Erica
open.
thing, I think she
I
could be
got
talking
room.
about us.
Hold on a second. Hi, Corey. How are you?
Fine.
Hey,
Portia
Corey.
Portia is
Hey.
that low down. Perry, you gonna get it.
Yeah, she that low down. Yeah.
Oh well. Hey,
Yeah. And Simon is broke.
I
Okay.
agree. But Corey, can I ask you this?
Stop. Hold on a second.
Oh, go ahead.
He rich
I keep
people broke.
hearing this rumor that Simon is broke. What have you heard?
Well, I had text Perry not too long ago, some things that I had that I saw someone had dug up, and I confirmed with the person had dug up, another blogger, because I used to know a set of Nigerian brothers in college, and the older brother put together his import export business. I did some as a friend. I did some administrative work, and if he doesn't pay certain fees to for his business licenses, that means they are not real. They are not valid. They are shell companies.
Oh my God! You know what? Andrea told me this. I said I wasn't going to report on it until I got more info on it. I keep hearing this. Do you think it's true?
I believe it. I believe it because I know where the girl got her information from.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's on
Portia
the
is really getting herself into trouble here.
and he is in every position in the company. If a person has $14 million, you are not the secretary and the CEO and all of that BS. Anybody can rent a jet. Anybody can rent a jet.
Oh my God, Corey, Portia.
I can rent a jet for one trip if I have enough money. If I have a couple thousand, I can rent the jet.
Oh my God.
Stay
on the line. Stay on the line. I'm going to bring up more people. Hi, Gabor's #1 fan. How are you?
Hi, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you good. You have to answer this question. Do you think Simon's broke?
Yes, I was talking about this, and I also used the hotline right away and let Perry know. Tisa Tells was showing some receipts on Tisa Tells channel, and she was showing that he had all these places that were closed down. He hadn't paid his business license.
Oh my goodness.
Scammer. And I heard his first wife had a bag, and then once he got a little more acclimated, he moved on up like he was doing.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
but he's crazy.
No.
But did you see my little poem I wrote? Now, I wrote, Simple Simon was a pieman. Then he met a thirsty hoe and kicked Fallon right out the door.
Hey! I like
You
that.
good, Gabor #1 fan.
Yeah, I'm telling you
need to
now.
be the new Housewives poet.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I am a poet. You better believe it.
I mean, what do you
None
think
of Simon's cars are in his name either.
What? Stop. Corey, stop. Are you serious?
Allegedly, yes.
Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly, yeah.
In my
listen, what do you think he wants with Portia? Just publicity or fame?
Get them business back off the ground.
Fame.
Get the businesses back off the ground.
To get the business back off the
But
ground?
it ain't gonna help nothing because bar none didn't do nothing.
True.
Oh my God, I'm feeling really bad for Portia. She's gonna be in another unsuccessful relationship. And
It's by choice. Look, Sherelle, don't feel bad. It's by choice.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you think.
You gotta get it, girl.
The best of me, yeah. Give me time, I'll make you forget the
Come
rest.
on, Celine.
I got more in me, and you can't set it free. Come on now, that's what he wants. He wants some fame. Fame.
oh my God, you
That's
do
what he
know
wants.
more. What in the world? That is so
That's
funny.
right.
And that's why Portia should have closed her legs to married men.
Oh gosh. Listen,
Right.
if this is true, it's all alleged right now, but I keep hearing it. Andrea actually told me this. I said I didn't want to report on it because I wasn't sure. And now other people have reported on it, and you guys are reporting back to me. This is
That was one of my responsibilities, to make sure that all of his fees were up and to make sure that he knew when his fees were due.
All right, really quickly, Gabor's #1 fan. What do you think of Erika? Aren't the walls closing in very quickly?
They're not closing in fast enough. I mean, I wish they would close in a lot faster. I can't handle her, and she makes me disgusted. I mean, she really does. She's pathetic. She's pathetic. She
What
knew
about
was
her
going
having
on,
a nervous
allegedly.
breakdown? What about her having a nervous breakdown and cussing out people on social media? You don't care?
She's just looking a fool. She's looking a fool. She shouldn't be doing any of that. She should be saying, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I didn't know. Let me pay you back. Let me sell some of this Chanel I got everywhere dripping off me. Maybe Mikey's going to be her lawyer soon. I don't know what the hell's going on.
The people ain't gonna be able to fit that Chanel that she was stuffed in. The people ain't gonna be able to fit that. She was stuffed in that Chanel. That Chanel, ain't nobody gonna be able to wear that no more after they stuffed her in it. You seen they had to oil her up to put them in there.
Mm-hmm.
Or use some Lysol wipes or spray it down real good. Febreze and Lysol, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
All right. I have a long line tonight. Thank you so much for calling, and I appreciate the call.
Thank you. Love you, good boy. Love
Bye.
you.
Love you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
The people don't
Mikey
vote that.
can't help nobody. He couldn't help Aubrey O'Day. How Mikey gonna help her?
Aubrey O'Day?
Mike used to work for Aubrey O'Day.
Oh shit.
Oh my.
Aubrey O'Day.
Look,
Yes.
Corey,
Showstopper?
do you mind staying up the whole show?
Sure.
Okay. Because people want to talk to you.
We know that, like,
Hey, baby.
Hey guys, hey Corey, hey Freddie, hey Gabor,
Hey, baby.
Kimberlana,
hey baby.
immediately, do you believe the things that Corey's been saying about Simon? I am just shocked, to tell you the truth.
Baby, listen, I definitely believe that. because this is my theory with Simon and your girl Portia. They talked about it. It's a whole plan for them to get props. And this is what I see with them.
Thank you,
So
Stacey.
Portia really loves Dennis. That's really where her heart is, with Dennis. That's what I feel. Now, Dennis got all these girls tattooed all over his body. So her thing with tattooing his name behind, her ear is really like a catchback to Dennis. It's like, are you doing it? So guess what? I'm gonna get you.
Wait, whoa. Let's slow this down. You're saying she really doesn't love Simon. She's only with him to make Dennis mad?
Yeah.
Because here's the second thing. I also believe that Simon really loved Fallon. I really do. That's just the way that I've seen them on TV, and the way that they, what you see. Okay. And so I really believe that he really did love Fallon. I do believe that maybe she was unfaithful to him at some point or another, and he was brokenhearted, and that's what made him end it. But I also know that he's definitely on the come up, because like Corey said, he had other, his first wives had money. Fallon has money. Fallon is not broke.
Who told you that?
They said that on the she said it on her interview with Up and Adam.
Okay.
She says I have my own money. She said I'm an artist. She also I saw another clip of her. Another lady did like a thing about her, and she had owned her own art gallery. I think it was in Florida somewhere.
Yeah, true.
What'd you say, Freddie?
True.
Okay, so she has money. So really what Simon is doing is pretending like he has money so he could get these girls gullible enough to think he's got all this money. Okay. So really they're the ones that have the up. He's coming up. They not really coming up. He's the one coming up. You see what I'm saying?
That's probably why he have them taking bumps when he meet them.
Stop.
So, Kimberlana, can I ask you a question? I mean, can I ask you a question, Kimberlana?
Go ahead.
Do you think that Simon, Portia, and Fallon had a threesome?
Perry, stop. Okay.
No.
Smoke weed every day.
No, I'm only asking this question because I think this all originated from somewhere.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Remember? Okay, so I think it originated.
And we know Portia is not Shane.
Right. And I think that it originated from the fact that from Simon and Dennis being like this, being friends. That's where it originated from, the men. And men talk, Perry. My girl about this, my girl, they talk. So I think it originated from them. And I think that from there they became close. And I do believe that, that Simon is on the come up, and now he's using Portia to get on the show. Because remember, Fallon said Simon been pushing her to get on the show. Been pushing her. She was the one that was saying, no, I don't really want to do it. Then finally she gave in, and he said, I think this will help you grow. I think this will help, your spirituality. And that's what she's about. So she tried it. And then I guess she don't want to be on it no more, from what I'm understanding. So he's leaning on Portia. Well, Portia is in the show. So now I'm going to go with the person that's where I want to be. So he's really on he a dog.
You know what? Right. I'm about ready to call you a psychic because I believe it.
But anything, who was in this threesome, Perry, that you said? Who was in the threesome?
There's no threesome before.
Simon and
Fallon.
You know who was in the threesome?
Anything is possible with Portia.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we
was in the threesome.
But you know who I think the threesome was? I think the threesome was Dennis, Portia, and Simon. Not
no.
Kimberlana, we don't call them threesomes, baby. Baby, you from New Orleans. We don't call them threesome babies. We call them choo-choo trains, baby. That's the train.
Yeah.
All right. Last question, Kimberlana. Are you shocked on how fast Ronald Richards is working, and do you feel like the walls are closing in on Erika? I do.
Okay, I feel like the walls need to collapse. Like, like a house, a deck of cards need to just collapse on her real quick. And I'm not surprised about the attorney, because he was on this from jump. Like
Yeah.
he was in it, like he was making money off of it from the beginning. So
Yeah.
you knew he wanted to see justice. I feel like that man really has a heart.
Yeah.
And that's why he started from the beginning getting no pay,
Yeah.
following and putting his 2 cents out there for, you know, for her. I think he was doing it for her, for the other attorneys to read his stuff and like helping them without saying I'm helping y'all.
Right,
You know
I
what
got
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
All right, Kimberlana, I got a long line tonight. Again,
right, babe.
I agree with Perry. We should start calling you Psychic Kimberlana.
Yeah.
All of your crazy
Yeah.
theories.
Bologna spoke a word, baby, because we seen all that Bolo was holding, and she was saying deeper and harder. So maybe she did.
Okay, Gabor.
Yeah,
No,
but the
you
only
know,
problem I got is
she
I don't
didn't
think
prove-
Dennis
she
would be willing to share.
She didn't prove already that she can handle it, right? Right.
I didn't say Portia wouldn't be.
She
I said
didn't prove-
Dennis would be willing to share.
Dennis
Momo's
will
job is
share a
being
lot.
in Simon and what's her name, Portia's bed nowadays, probably.
Well, you know, Dennis, they say dealing with the, you know, the animals and stuff. So
Ooh.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
allegedly hanging out at the whorehouse.
allegedly, you know. So okay, Sherelle, thank you guys.
Bye,
Bye,
baby.
baby.
Bye, baby.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Hi, Tracy.
Hey,
How
Tracy.
are you?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
answer the question first.
Yes.
Is Simon a fake? Is he not as rich as he says?
No, I think he is.
You think he's rich?
I think he's rich. I think
She's
he's
Portia's
rich.
cousin.
I think, but it could be, you know, hey, you're doing a dual story. It could be like Erica's, man. I mean, they both got the jets. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how he's getting it, but he has it right now. You know? And Portia's living in right now.
Okay, we have an echo with you. Do you have anything open?
No, I don't have anything open. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. It's just an echo.
We'll
But go
talk
ahead.
until the audience can't take it anymore. So really quickly, sound off. What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about, I've been on Dennis's Instagram.
You got to call back in. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We
Okay.
can't hear.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Tracy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We can't hear her.
Wow.
Hey, Belle.
Hey.
Hey, I'm finna pull the board right now. What's good?
What's good? What's good? What's cooking? What's cooking?
Okay, Sherelle. What question you want me to answer first, girl? Go ahead.
Okay. I'm hearing an echo. Corey, Freddie, can I drop you? Is it okay if I drop you really quick?
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't Tracy, it's somebody else.
Corey, go on mute.
Portia, Portia.
Corey, go on
Okay,
mute.
I'll go on mute. I'll go on mute.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Freddie,
there
go
you
on
go.
mute.
Good. That's it. That's it.
Okay, that's what it was.
Okay. Do
Okay.
you agree with what Corey's saying about Simon? That he's a fraud?
Yeah, he a fraud, but you know what? He ghetto rich. That's what it is. See, if he from the ghetto, he rich. Now when he with the rich folks, he po. Okay.
Right.
Got you.
I got you. You got some 24-inch rims and some
Yeah,
14-inch woofers.
Who
He ghetto
rich?
rich. He ghetto rich.
Yeah.
And y'all want to talk about that threesome, but like Gabor said, let's keep it real. Choo 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 choo.
I don't think so though. I don't think Simon would have did that. But I mean, the
Man,
threesome
come
is
on.
more
I
in
just
my
told you.
mind. In my mind, the threesome would have did it. Fallon wanted to keep the money. That's why she was in a relationship. Portia was trying to take the money. That's why she joined them in the bed. In my opinion.
Oh God.
That's why Portia took a picture with both of them together.
That's
That's
right.
why
I
she took
told
a
you,
picture with both
I
of them
told you it was
together.
a flip flop. It was a flip flop a long time ago. Simon is only with Portia to make Fallon jealous, and Portia is only with Simon to make Dennis jealous. Okay, it's a flippy floppy.
But
That's
then why does she put get a tattoo of his name on her neck?
That's all she won't forget how to spell his name. That's why she put it right there.
She wants a better prenup. That's why.
And that's right. And see, and Erika, she going to jail. Well, when Erika go to jail, Erika gonna be the bookkeeper when she get in jail. You know why? Because she gonna put money on everybody's books.
Oh my God.
But you can if you need somewhere to hide the money, Erica, you know,
Hey,
you could use my bank.
the boy
I'm
and Perry is
telling you,
available. Our bank is open.
Gabor, Erica's diet is gonna change. Her diet gonna change.
Oh, baby, she gonna be eating frozen meat patties.
She's gonna be like the witch in Wizard of Oz and
She
be
gonna
like,
be eating
and
watered eggs, frozen meat patties, powdered eggs. They're gonna be making spreads. She gonna have she gonna be eating that real puss. She gonna be eating that real puss.
Those meat patties ain't gonna be frozen though.
Let me ask you this, Val.
Okay.
Are you shocked at how fast all of a sudden this case is picking up? Because she's really acting like she's having a nervous breakdown. Do you agree? She's stressed.
Okay, because you can't play stupid unless you act stupid. So that she just playing the game. She just playing a role. You can't say,
wait. Stop. You're saying she's really not having a mental breakdown. This is about as phony as those pictures were yesterday. Is that? Oh, Gabor, what do you think of that? No one's ever said that before.
She building a case. She building a case for herself. You can't just say you stupid and you ain't did nothing stupid. So she got to play crazy. Like you ain't did nothing crazy. Okay, I got it. I'm going to go get some gas. Oh, no makeup. Oh yeah, because I don't never leave the house with no makeup on. Oh yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
I agree with this actually.
I could help her act that role out. Because I can tell you right now by the show, by what we see on the show of her, she wasn't good in Chicago. She wasn't good in Chicago because she's not selling me, and this is the role of her life. She needs to be convincing us, and she's not doing it correctly.
Right?
I think Val could be right. I think Val is right, and she admitted that she was on Lexapro, now she's got to talk about it. She could use what Val is saying, that yes, she is having a mental breakdown, and she could blame that on the Lexapro. She could be saying that's messing with her head, and that she's got more problems because of the media and all of this.
Nailed it. You are right. This is all it, but she waited too late to try to change public opinion.
Because she's desperate. That's why. She's desperate. She knows she waited too late, so she had to be desperate. So that's why she's doing it. Okay, just like Portia, she desperate. Portia know the goodness well. She was doing that train. One was sticking and one was licking. Okay.
Oh baby, she probably had both of her hoes filled though. I think she had both of her hoes filled. There ain't nobody licking nothing.
Hey, I back off my girl now. I mean,
man, that's what her problem is.
Don't tell me to back off of her. You need to tell them to back off of her.
Okay, Corey, really quick, because you're echoing. Do you agree with Val? Do you think Erica's putting on a show?
Yeah. I do. I really do. The problem is she thought she could get away with it, but she's not going to get away with it.
Yeah.
And I really think she going to do some jail time, and her and Bertha going to become friends.
Oh, God.
This is the thing, though. That.
Let me tell you, let's just say this. When you are in jail, I know family members and friends that have been in jail. They don't care where that money come from. So she didn't took her stimulus check and she didn't hid it somewhere. She probably hid it in the underneath the railroad track with Portia stuff.
All right. I gotta go because it's almost 8 here and it's getting ready to come on.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, talk to y'all.
Bye-bye.
But let me say this real quick.
We gotta speed this up really quick.
Let me say this real quick. I wouldn't care what type of mental issues they got when it comes to my $11 million. Because them people still owe them people $11 million. I don't care. I don't give a damn what's going on. Where is my money?
Oh my God.
Unask my money. Unask my money. Unask my money. The windows. I got you. Yeah, she would have been depressed when I bust them windows out there. Range Rover she up there pumping gas with. She already looked like she been in a fight. When you looked at her hair, she looked like she done been drugged.
Dude, she was getting my damn money too.
Maybe she's been in Lisa Rinna's pill bag.
And if she don't got the money,
4 calls, and I'm going to try to get through them. 5 calls. Let me bring up Kenya's cousin. After the documentary airs, she's camping for sympathy. She really is.
Yeah.
Hi, Kenya's cousin. Can you hear us now?
You on mute?
You still on mute, Kinfolk?
Hit the
mute.
You still
on mute, Kinfolk?
You're on mute. Let me take another call. Hi, Ty. How are you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good.
I just want to say, y'all gonna back up off my girl Portia. She is in it for the money. She trying to get that bread, get that head, then leave out.
No, I'm with you there, but what I'm thinking is she's walking up the wrong tree though. She tried it with Cordell. She tried it with Dennis. Now she's trying it with Simon.
Honestly,
I'm saying at a certain point you get to learn the role. What she got? I mean, she got the goodie bag, She just picking the wrong men to give it to.
Honestly, I don't think it's gonna work out because Simon's a rebound from Dennis. The rebounds never work.
Yep.
She's trying to stock up her little money. She's trying to do what Erika do. She's trying to put it somewhere else. And then when she leave, it's gonna be a storyline for season about 15. I promise you.
So are you shocked how fast this Erika case is closing in on her?
Oh, she's going to jail. Oh, it's a wrap.
Oh, is she going to jail?
But then my question is, I wonder, so like if she does go to jail, is Bravo gonna do what they did for Teresa? They're gonna like stop filming or like what they're gonna do? Because I know once she gets out of jail, she's gonna have a spot. Because Bravo wants the scammers. Bravo want to be outside the court outside the jailhouse when she gets out.
You
they
think,
want to get that.
You think it's gonna turn into a Teresa situation?
I don't.
She's gonna get longer than a year.
Could you imagine 5 years? 5 years in jail when she come out, what's she gonna look like?
Okay, I can't with Perry. I cannot.
No,
tell
I'm
him
just-
to back up, Ty. Tell him to back up.
Come on. I'm just mad. I mean, they could do it. They could do it. But I mean, for her to be on social media trying to play the sympathy card, I mean, come on. You out here scamming people. But I agree with Gabor. If you owe me 11 million, 11,000 or $11, I'm gonna be out there busting windows out there. I
would agree with
pumping gas in. You pumping gas with my money.
If you owe me $1,000, you can find your ass in a dark basement handcuffed until I got it.
We seen that girl walking down the street with a billfold in her hand. You know, if you owe me money, I'm snatching it right up out your hand.
All right, guys, let me get through these questions really quick because the show is on. We got to go watch it. Thank you, Ty, for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Bye, Ty.
All right, bye.
Later, Ty.
Bye. We got to talk really quickly.
Eric, I'm also thinking of a new Erika prison talent, and that is...
Y'all need to back up off my girl. Give her the benefit of that. She didn't scam nobody. Tom did.
Which one?
Here you go. Okay, I got it.
Well, what you call?
She gonna go jail. She gonna go to jail. Like I said, she go to jail. She gonna go to jail like Teresa.
Look, when she go to prison, you should go with her and be her bodyguard. You should go with her and be her bodyguard when she go to prison.
Lisa,
love her.
What you gotta say about what she tried to do to Denise? She was trying to steal Charlie Sheen money too. They was trying to do. You seen what they were trying to do to Denise? What you got to say about that? She didn't know what was going on. Yeah, she was mad at that girl. She was mad at that girl for not going in there and call Tom.
Okay.
Tom was gonna ask her for her account number.
Why are we still talking about Portia and Simon?
Because she put that tattoo on her neck. She keeps staying in the media. She got really quickly.
She gonna get the tramp stamp for this guy, this broke down Southern. Me and Pep talked about that months ago. Me and Pep told him he was a scam artist. A laser scam artist.
Right.
Yeah, me and Pam talked about that.
Yeah, and we should have talked about Erika being one too.
All right, really quickly, Lisa, because I'm trying to wrap up. What do you think about Erika not wanting to show her bank records?
That's a problem for me.
That's a thank you,
baby. Show the records, baby. Show them, baby.
If you don't have
show
nothing
them
to
that
hide.
you are not guilty, baby.
If you don't have nothing to hide.
Your girl lovable Lisa's in your corner. I'm trying to give her a benefit of that because, like I said, when your husband or it can go anyway, both spouses. You go back, they ask you to sign papers. Okay, baby, I sign the papers, okay? Because you're not looking, you trusting them. You think they got your best interest at heart, but they really don't. And like I said, she didn't scam these people. Tom did. I don't think what it is. She benefit though.
Right.
I love you.
Yeah.
I'm finna get to watch the show on that, baby.
Yeah, it's all right.
You see, she came in walking. You see, I'm gonna say one thing. She came there walking and I said, "Yeah, the bitch is here." Now, what y'all bitches want? Okay,
the money. That's what we want. The money. We want the money. Unask the money.
Exactly.
All right, Lisa.
I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
Last call. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
You on mute, Stephanie?
You're on mute. There you go.
I'm well. How are y'all?
Good.
How are you?
Good. So, I'm sorry. I just I wanted to talk real quick about this thing with the lawyer Ronald. Is that his first name?
Ronald Richards. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to just chime in on his request for the text messages. When you said that he asked for the text messages between her and her divorce lawyer, Erika and her divorce lawyer, it kind of perked my ears up a little bit. I'm an attorney, and the attorney-client privilege is a very, very strong thing that the legal profession takes very, very seriously. The courts take very, very seriously. So I went and looked at the actual documents that he filed, which he tweeted a link this afternoon, and I went and looked at them, and it's actually quite interesting. And I didn't call in to, just big boy anybody and gloat that I'm a lawyer and I know everything, because I far sure don't. But I didn't call in to just clarify just for the point of clarifying. What's actually interesting about this, and it teaches us all a lesson, is that he actually is asking for documents and things that are in the possession of her accountant, Mr. Michael J. Ullman and Ullman Accountancy Corp, which I guess, that's her accountant and her business managers. So really, Erika made a huge mistake by basically circulating things that were privileged when they were between her and her lawyer, and she gave them to a third party.
And can I ask you a question, as you're a lawyer? Because I've read the document as well. So it said in the thing that if there's been anything that's been destroyed, they have to say or give whatever evidence left of it that's been destroyed, or to say when it has been destroyed. What could be the repercussions if they do admit that they have destroyed financial evidence that is of paramount importance to this case?
I mean, if it was done with a deliberate intent to deprive the parties or the court of evidence, there could be some consequences for that. However, if it was done in the routine destruction, which businesses do that, lots of carry a lot of important information. It's like they purge their system every 45 days or whatever. If it was routine, they probably would just have to specify what exactly they think it might have been, or just like the bare bones what it went to and why it was subject to routine destruction. But the only reason I thought I'd call in and just chime in on letting a third party have her otherwise privileged stuff is it teaches us a lesson. If you tell something to your lawyer, it's only privileged as long as your lawyer is the only one you told it to. The minute you start letting family members or business partners or anybody sit in on conversations with your attorney, they're now witnesses, and everything you told your attorney that they heard, they can now testify to, even though your lawyer couldn't. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, Stephanie, it's always a pleasure. You got to call in tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Sherelle.
Thank you so much.
Stephanie. Bye, Stephanie.
I like you guys, and I really enjoy Perry's Hotline, and Sherelle, I love you for covering this stuff. It's amazing, and you guys make my day, because I love the way you laugh, Sherelle, and I love the way Perry makes you laugh, and then y'all just laugh off each other's stuff, and it's really it just makes me smile, dealing with all this stuff that I have to deal with as an attorney. It's a good break from all that. So I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it too. Take care. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks.
Bye. All right, guys, we got to wrap this up because we got to go watch the show. So I wanted to thank everyone I'm getting more calls. Should I take more calls really quick?
It's up to you.
Yeah, is Kenya number one fan?
She keeps trying to call in, but it's not calling in.
Hey, April.
Hi. What you doing, Gabor? How you doing?
I'm good.
She loves Gabor. Can you sound off really quickly, because I gotta watch the show.
Okay, listen. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Erika knew exactly what was going on. She knew. She knew. She was not in the dark. I mean, do I think she knew everything? No, probably not. Yeah. But she knew something.
Well, you got to call in tomorrow when the actual attorney's here, so you can ask good questions and figure out what's going on. Is she faking?
She had to know something. Come on now, Cheryl. She had to know something.
I agree. I agree. Yeah.
I think the moral of the lesson is that if you're going to be a gold digger, make sure their money's legit.
I said that.
Yeah.
I said that.
Exactly.
Take care, April. I appreciate that.
Bye, April.
Right, take care.
Okay, this is the last call, and then I gotta go.
Yeah, I got you.
Lana, did you forget something?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I just thought I was watching y'all and I thought about something. I just want to, I think she's gone, if she goes to jail, they'll have to go to federal pen.
Right.
Because of the amount of money.
Right.
And it would be lying to the court as well. So that would be a criminal. That would be a criminal matter as well. Lying to the judge under oath, I suspect.
All right, Kimberlana. Thank you so much. I gotta wrap it up.
Thanks,
Take care.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Look, this is the last time. Kenya, can you hear us now? Kenya's cousin. Kenya, you have to call in tomorrow because we want to talk to you and get the whole Dennis story. And we're trying to, it didn't work out. All right, you guys, I wanted to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to donate to the channel, and you do, and I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone in the chat. As always, lots of opinions. I love it to death. Thanks to the mods, and happy belated birthday, Karen, Terrier Mom. We really appreciate you and all of the mods. Kenya's trying to call one more time. Let me see. Kenya, can you hear us now? I really appreciate you. And all of the mods.
It's not working.
Can you hear us? Okay. No. All right. All right, you guys. I'm really got to wrap it up because I got to go watch the show. On 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye.